Alpine F1 drama. Colapinto challenges team orders at the US GP. Franco Colapinto, the rising star at Alpine Formula One, has dramatically shifted his stance on team orders after a tense showdown at the United States Grand Prix. Initially defying instructions from his team, the young Argentine now insists that following team directives is non-negotiable. But the story behind this turnaround is far more layered. During the Austin race, Colapinto found himself in a tight spot. On lap 13 he pitted earlier than most, only to face relentless pressure from Sauber's Gabriel Bortoleto in the final 10 laps. The Brazilian, eager to finish higher than last, was closing in fast, while Colapinto struggled to navigate his own race strategy. The real tension came when Colapinto caught up to his teammate Pierre Gasly, closing in at a rate of 0.7 seconds per lap. On lap 54, Alpine radioed in order to hold positions. Colapinto, visibly frustrated, reportedly replied, "Wait, what? Hold positions? But he's slow." Ignoring the team directive, he overtook Gasly and ultimately finished 17th, just ahead of Bortoleto, leaving Gasly at the rear. This bold move did not sit well with Alpine, who have since indicated internal discussions and implied a reprimand. Speaking ahead of the Mexico City Grand Prix, Colapinto stated, "The situation on Sunday has been reviewed internally, and it's clear that team instructions must always be followed, no matter the circumstances. We are all working together with the same goal, to improve continuously with each session and race weekend." This firm stance is a stark contrast to his immediate post-race comments at Circuit of the Americas. At the time, Colapinto had explained, "I had significantly more pace than Pierre in the final stint, and Bortoleto was right behind, attacking aggressively. He was much faster than us. I couldn't manage how slow Pierre was, so I felt it was better for the team if I stayed ahead to avoid both cars being overtaken." He elaborated, "On other tracks, we're allowed to race freely. But given the situation at Austin, with intense pressure from Bortoleto, being in front was the best choice. We now need to analyze all race data carefully to learn from every moment." When asked about the unusual team order for 17th place, Colapinto diplomatically replied, "I'm not sure. The team is pushing hard to be competitive next year. Every decision is analyzed to ensure we improve, even in moments where points aren't on the line. Making the best call each time is crucial." Despite the drama, Alpine continues to struggle. The team has finished the last 4 Grands Prix with both cars outside the top 15, marking one of the roughest stretches in its history. Reflecting on the USGP, Colapinto admitted, "Austin was a challenging weekend. I struggled with the car, had only one practice session, and tricky conditions prevented me from finding the right balance. We need to understand why the car was so difficult to handle and work on improvements, even knowing that the rest of the season will be tough given our current package." And here's where it gets controversial. Should a rookie driver ever defy team orders, even in the heat of a race? Colapinto's actions spark a debate about racing instincts versus team strategy. Was he justified in taking the risk, or should team cohesion always come first? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective on this split-second decision that has already shaken Alpine's camp. Additional reporting by Ronald Vording.